All right, welcome back to Satisfactory, where Kyle is going to correct his mistakes. We need foundations. So we're going to bring this out just a bit. You know what? Hold on. We're going to get rid of these two. We'll go into the building from those containers. Do I have the walls yet? I don't think I do. Oh, no, I do have walls. Do I have walls? I do not have walls that have like windows and stuff. So we're going to wait on that. Actually, I want to see where that is. Oh, and I forgot I have the stuff to do the part assembly. I guess I was just thinking I don't really need that right now. I'm going to, but I don't need it right now.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve FICSIT company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. FICSIT cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Make sure I have that lined up the right direction. Let's get it out just a bit. And we're not going to worry about cutting through that for right now. Probably should have been a little bit taller. Maybe we can go up there. Actually, let's just plan on if I do one foundation up. Hello, can I do that? Yes, I can. Very nice. Oh, see, it looks so much nicer now. And we'll do, let's go ahead and plan on ramp here. Beautiful. Okay. Now, as for smelters, yes. That's not going to be that big of a deal. No, it won't need to be this. I don't mind it being like on the edge, right? Like, is that going to build like a leg for it? Okay, it did not. So let's move it up. Wasn't sure if it was going to build like a stilt for it. We're just going to put them right next to each other. I'm not going to worry about lining them up on the foundations perfectly. All right, then we want the splitters. Okay. What? Why can't you? What? Oh, I have these backwards. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know how I keep doing that. Oh, that's going to be too steep. Oh, that's too steep. Well, it's eventually going to be different. No, let's move these back. I don't know why I didn't realize those were going to be so close. Maybe, you know what? I think it was an optical illusion when they were flipped the other way. That's my story. I was thinking I'm going to be putting a wall here to connect this to, and that's not happening yet, though. Okay. Let's go and get another power pole there in case we need to connect to it. And do 1, 2, 3. Okay. All on. But let's put that on standby. That one can be running. That one can be running. And this one on standby. Only because I don't really need all that yet. I don't want to suck the power for no good reason. I mean, I guess I could. What's our power at? Nah. Turn it on. We can add more power if we need it. Alright, so each of these are going to go into storage container. Can I just do that there? Yes, I can. Freighter is back. Whoops. What happened? Oh, I did all of them already. Oh, I missed one. That was my problem. That's got to be the right spot. Yeah. Oh, good. I did them in the right direction. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we've got smelted iron now being done. Let's go check on our... I want to check on our power processing over here. All right, that's all still going. Wood's backed up. How are these filling up? Oh yeah, they're almost full. That's fantastic. And then I want to see what these storage containers look like. They're big rectangular boxes. And on the inside... okay. They'll need refilling fairly soon. Okay, so we now have something... We now have our iron bar production facility. That is going to be sent, and I'm doing this. I'm planning on doing this in a way that I've always thought I wanted to do it, and I just never end up doing it. This building, which will have walls and will rise up in vertically in extra levels, it will eventually. Or it will only develop iron bars. It will then send that out to other buildings. So we're about to make a building for the iron sheets. Possibly over here? Because I don't want them to be too close. I like the idea of them being not right next to each other. But that also is helpful for growth reasons. Now, I say buildings... you know what? I should connect them through foundations. That probably would be ideal, wouldn't it? Okay. Grab any of these stragglers that might be built over. Now does that? No, that doesn't like go down, I don't think. Oh, it does have a copper ore. Okay. I don't really need it, but might as well get rid of it. Oh, that did clear away. That's cool. Oh, there's more baddies down there. Oh, there's at least 2. Oh, well, there's 2 nests and then a spitter. See, I knew there'd be something down there. Glad I didn't keep walking. All right, well, let me go grab more. Yeah, let me just get iron sheets. I'm pretty good on the concrete. So we're going to build a pathway, effectively, over there. We're just doing this for right now. We're going to lay on top of it as well. But this at least, it would look funny if they were floating. So you got to do this. It's going to be very large, but that's one of the things we need a lot of. So let's go ahead and plan on a ramp here. Is that enough to cover that up? Yeah, good enough. It's okay if a little bit of the rock sticks up. There's going to be all sorts of machinery on top of it. And I guess I didn't need the ones directly under here because I just need it on the edges, but that's okay. Excellent. Yeah, just that little rock sticking up right there. Just looks like a defect in the floor. Okay, so this now will need constructors. Let's plan on sending over 2. Let's plan on sending over 2 conveyors of iron bars. And we'll just start down here on the edge. Bring it in just a hair. So with 2 things of iron bars coming over, I need iron or the reinforced plates. Let's start with 4. It could do 3 per. I can't remember how the math all works out. That's a pretty easy thing to adjust. Because it also depends on how you use slugs and all sorts of stuff. Now, what am I about to be missing from this? Screws. Okay, I can go get more screws. To me, automating screws is one of the first, like, big steps. Because it's an extra series. It's an extra step. Because you got to make rods and then screws. Like I feel like that's like the final step before you get to assembler. I mean, realistically, that's exactly what it is, but. How far over can I go on this? Okay. How do I want to do this? You know what? I know how I'm going to do this. Or do I send one over there? Let's send one over there. How far in did I go? Oh, it's hard to measure perfectly. Not there. There, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. So I'm going to... I hate how it's turned. I don't know why it's not like straight. Do I want it on? Yeah, we want it on the pathway. This one will be the outside one. Yeah, that's right on the edge, yeah. I don't think it doesn't need to go lower than that. Or higher than that. Oh, I need the splitters as well. In preparation of going to 3, we're going to go ahead and do them right here. And here. And then when we want to add a 3rd, it's ready to go. So let's just go ahead and connect that up there. And I'm going to do the other one. This one will go on there, here, and then up next to this one. Nice. Can I get lines with these? No. Now this one actually is just going to cut across here, but I do want it to like stay up as far as possible. And then cut down. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Now power. Now I do want to pull from the power I have recently placed because it's less likely to be destroyed. Can I grab here? Yes, I can. And we're going to have that pop out here. Oh, one setting that I discovered that I thought was really cool is you can now make it to where power production is free, which is a super cozy way of playing. I mean, maybe too cozy, because, like, come on. Like, that's arguably the most important mechanic of the game. But I can see why some people would like that. Oh, I don't need that for now. We might add one later. All right, you guys are making iron plates. Pretty sure I called them iron sheets at least 3 times. But you guys didn't question it. You knew exactly what I was talking about. Okay. How is power consumption? Let's watch that for a sec. Yeah, no, that's maxed out already. I mean, the max is already, the max line is already maxed out. We got plenty of headroom. Very good. Okay, so I need storage for all of these. Gonna give a little bit of space there. Ah! Come on. Can I get this rock? No. All right. Iron plate facility is done. So next up we will work on rods. We will have one of those going to rods and one of them going to... No. We'll have 2 going to rods, and then those rods will then break off and go to the screws facility. Okay. So if we've got sheets here, plates here. You know what? Let's go ahead while I'm thinking about it. I want to go kill those bees while I have plenty of barrel nuts to eat. I don't remember if they keep spawning. Let me see if I can just trigger one. Oh, and this is a limestone deposit too. That'll be important. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it does look like they keep spawning. Yes, they do. Okay. Thought there was another one, but maybe I killed it. Oh, maybe when you destroy the nest, they all kind of go away.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
I guess I didn't get the loot from killing them earlier when I was on peaceful. That's interesting. I would have thought you still got the loot for it. So you technically get punished. I can't remember. Do you gradually heal at all? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna save that 1 pip.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Very cool. Oh, and I suppose I can shut down this processing right here. I will leave that there. Keep this one going. I guess I could have changed it into doing screws for me, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll do screws and iron plates. Oh, I may need to go do some power. Wait, why am I not? Oh! I didn't realize my inventory was full. You doofus. Absolute doofus. Wasting all that wood. Oh, I see what I can get rid of. Oh, that's copper. Oh, copper in there. Those. You take that. Oh, but it was very full. Okay, the rest of it's just going to go in storage. Can't believe I did that. Oh, well, no, actually, we're pretty good. Look at... Oh, that's pretty good. Because they're all backed up. They're all full. That's fantastic. Well, let's just go ahead and... I don't even have to go down there to do this. I can just do this right here. Oh, well, I can't, like, completely empty. That one I can. That's great. Okay, no. We're fine on power. So for... Let's do them just next to the iron. These will be smaller buildings, I suspect, although... What is it you need for the reinforced iron plates? Is it screws or rods? Because you need a lot of reinforced iron plates. It is screws. Okay. Well, so the... Maybe it doesn't need to be too small. And maybe these for now are the same building. I think that might help my brain a little bit. So we're just going to do it out here in this area. Let's go ahead and clear this. And we definitely want to do the pathway again. get that just right. There we go. I don't think I want both. Okay, so they're going to be pulling from over there, so let's... And then come right here. So they're going into constructors for... Let's start them here. Let's start like here. Just want a little bit of a pathway around. Ah, I need more reinforced iron plates. Speak of the devil. Hello, doggo. All right, 24 ought to hold us over for a little while. Same sort of deal over here. Should I go ahead and plan on 6 for this one? No, let's just do 4. So let's also go ahead and build out this platform. So it's funny, like I'm like, oh yeah, they're different buildings. Well, this is going to look like this is going to look like 2 areas to the same building, but eventually we'll have walls and stuff that like section them off and whatnot. That's always been my dream of what to do with this game. All right, you will be on the inside. Steep. So you will go to here. Actually, that's too far forward. This one will be right on the edge. Oh wait, let's keep it there for now. These ended up being a little too close, but that's okay. Okay. Then we need power. Go ahead and grab from there. Let's go ahead and put this little substation there and a substation there. Things I can just grab onto easily later. Okay, those are all done. So these are all making rods. How's our power now? Still good. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. So that's all making rods. So let's get them going to storage containers. Realize that storage container at the end is a little off. Yeah. Okay. Now on to screws. So let's build this out some. Or do we build this up a little bit and give it some interest? Let's do one more layer here. Okay. Then we will need ramp. Just go ahead and put one on either side. And then let's plan on taking the inside ones, or actually maybe these three. I always feel like I end up using a ton. Like it almost needs to be, I think if I remember correctly, I typically end up doing like a 3 to 2. So I'm going to build 2 constructors up here for screws. It may end up being more, but for now, let's do 2. That might be hanging off the edge, but that's okay. Now doing 3 to 2 is a little tricky. Oh, I know how I'm going to do it. That might be wiser. So if I okay, if I that's the merger. If I split this into a merge with these, that then gets us an even 3 to 2 ratio. Now, it's not a perfect, like they end up like not perfectly, they end up backing up a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. Nice. We're going to reevaluate this part later. Put this right here. Another one there just for good measure. you guys are on screw duty. And then we have them merge. Merge their outputs. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me rotate that a better way. There we go. We have a new storage container down here for the screws, which we will likely end up with. Here's something I want to do. Let me put that there. I want to put a splitter right there, so I can tap. I will probably want to. Oh wait, no! I'll do that out of the container, you dummy. No, just connect those. There we go. Okay. Oh, I did this wrong. I did this very wrong. That goes there. This. Someone looking right there when I was seeing it stopped up like that. Beautiful. And now, before we go, and this is going to be temporary, and you know it's temporary, because I'm not going to put it on a foundation. We're going to build ourselves an assembler. Oh, we need a rotor for that. We're going to get some reinforced plates being made and let time run off camera. The only things I will do off camera is fuel, genuinely. Like, I'll play collecting fuel. I mean, I'll end up finding some bad guys to fight, but that doesn't matter. Y'all don't care about that. So I need rotors. I can make those. Don't remember how many I needed. Probably should have set that as a thing. 4. Okay. Because making the reinforced plates is a nuisance. It really is. So we're going to do it like this. Right there. And you are just going to come out of there. Too long? Okay. And then I'm going to need some steel plates out of here. That's right. It screws and steel plates. Yes? Yeah. And screws are usually the holdup, but I may end up changing this to being a merge of 2 iron plates. It's at least to make the pathway walkable still. Yes, plates and screws. Excellent. Okay. Fantastic. Plates should be making their way soon. And if it's 6 plates per, it should be able to keep up with that. I would imagine. Let's keep an eye on it for just a minute. We'll be able to tell pretty quick. I'm also curious if the screws will keep up. So screws. Yep, iron plates are fine. They just hit 12 before it finished. Over, at least here. I'm going to check the other side too. So screws dropped to 90. Okay, they dropped to 90 again. So that seems to be the rate that it's pulling from. And let's see if the rate it's sending is full as well. It is. And once we can do, or can I do? No, I can't do the Mark II conveyor belts. Once I can do the Mark II conveyor belts, we can take advantage of this and like make, anytime there's a join, make the output a Mark II. And that'll benefit that greatly. And then for the plates, let's go watch those numbers. Oh, drag. Almost made it. Okay, it is a little low actually. So let's put a joiner here. Because it's going to run out at some point. We don't want that. Merger. I always say joiner. Okay, that's easy enough. Cool. All right. That's all temporary. Because again, we're going to be... Oh, look, I do regenerate health. I did gain that pip back. I don't... Gosh, there's so many things in this that I'm like, was that there the whole time? Has that always been a feature? Because, boy, I don't remember that being a feature. I remember eating barrel nuts by the dozen. Anywho, that's good stuff. I'm excited. We'll see you all next time. Thanks as always for watching. Adios. Goodbye.